Welcome back. From this introduction video, let me explain in detail what are the course content. Before introduce to the course content, let me tell you another thing. Throughout this course, you are going to learn 4 main Adobe softwares. Those are Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe InDesign, and Adobe Dimensions. Adobe Dimensions software lessons are added as a bonus lectures because in most of the graphic design courses, Adobe Dimension is not included as a part of the course. But in this course, you will learn this software as well. However, you are going to learn most essential tools and tricks on all of these 4 softwares, and throughout the software lessons, I'll teach you what software is most suitable based on the design project you are going to do. Then you will have a clear idea to decide what software that you must use based on the design project you are getting from your client. Got it? Okay, so let's go through the course content, then you can decide whether this course is suitable for you or not. This course is divided into 16 sections, and the section 1 is introduction to the course and course content, what you are watching right now. In section 2, you will learn what is graphic design, what is vector graphics, what is raster graphics, and some fundamentals of graphic design. If you want to be a professional designer, you should get to know about what are the principles of graphic design, because most of the people thinking just draw something and add some colors and that is what the graphic design. Actually, graphic designing is something beyond that. Based on that, you are gonna learn what are they. Then under section 3, I explained the system requirements in order to install the Adobe softwares, and I provided some links that you can download the free editions of those softwares, and I explained how to install these softwares. Therefore, you must download and install those softwares and be ready with them to move forward with remaining sections. Then through the section 4, you're going to start to learn Adobe Illustrator basics. Guys, section 4 onwards, you're going to learn which is most interesting contents of the course. Based on that, you will learn how to draw basic objects, icons and logos with essential drawing tools, the techniques and ethics of using these tools to draw shapes and illustrations in easiest way, how to work with colors and gradients, how to convert your pencil sketch into digital art by tracing sketches. So there are 7 lectures under section 4 in order to learn all of these techniques. After these lectures, you will be able to draw anything from simple to complex drawing in any perspective as you wish using these drawing tools and techniques. Soon after that, you will learn how to work with text objects. To learn that, there are 7 lectures available in this section. Based on that, you will learn how to type text around the objects like this, and how to create text objects according to specific shapes, how to wrap text around an image, warp style text, creating silver, gold and gradient text, adding bullet points, text logo creations, how to correct the spelling errors on a paragraphs, so on. So there are total 14 lectures included in the section 4. Throughout all of these lessons, you will learn some more essential theories and then conclude with that chapter. Then in the section 5, you begin to learn Adobe Photoshop basics. Under this section, you will learn primary selection methods in Photoshop. Guys, selection methods are most important to edit an image in Photoshop, because without a selection, you cannot remove and replace image backgrounds. Also, you will not be able to retouch and modify photos, so on. So in this screen, you can see some primary selection methods. Guys, you may not much familiar with these technical words, but you will get to know about them because you are gonna learn about these selection methods while doing some real world projects. Based on that, you will learn how to change the color of an image or part of an image, and how to remove background and replace a new background using these selection methods. Then you will learn how to separate human figures from busy backgrounds. In this case, you may have to make a precise selection border around the human figures to separate them from the current background. Then you can change the background as you wish with another background photos. Except that there are a few more selection methods that you must get to know in order to make a quick and precise selection border around objects. So everything will be teach, and guys, there are 3 lectures available in this section in order to learn only about selection methods, and it's gonna be very interesting while you're learning them. Soon after finish that, you're gonna learn retouching photos. There are 2 lectures included in order to teach how to retouch photos to make them nice. Based on that, you will learn how to remove red eyes in a photo, and how to remove acne in human face and dark circle under eyes using different tools in Photoshop. And in next lecture, you will learn how to change the position of an object on a photo. Or for an example, let's say if I want to move this little kangaroo near its mama, so Photoshop introduced content aware tool in order to do that with the fingertips. So you will learn that techniques, as well as you will learn how to remove objects with cloning methods. For an example, if I want to remove the beer cans on this ground and I have to clone the grass in the place where are the beer cans, as well as if I want to remove these electricity wires with a pole, so I have to work with a few retouching tools. So everything you will learn through this lecture. And then you will learn how to fix colors in photos. For example, how to brighten the colors of a darker photo. To do that, Photoshop have several tools, as well as you will learn how to change the color of an entire photo into another color using a color balance, hue, saturation options in Photoshop. Then you will learn how to create standard size photos like passport, 4R, 5R, so on. So when you're learning all of these, you will learn what is layers, what is panels, image cropping methods, build shape layers and text layers, so on. And at the end of the section, you're gonna learn 2 major color modes. Guys, this is very important to understand as a designer. As I told you, it's not only about designing, you must know how to manage colors for print and web. So let's learn about that as well. Soon after that, we move to section 6, that is intermediate level of Adobe Illustrator lessons. Under this section, there are 15 lessons. Based on that, you will learn how to create professional double-sided flyer design from scratch. Through this lecture, you will learn essential of creating templates or die line file with bleeds, safety margin, and what is bleed, what is safe line, what is streamline, what is source and print ready file, and how to prepare those files for your clients, how to manage and align contents on a design, so on. So you are not only going to learn just how to make a flyer design. I covered so many theories throughout these lectures. Based on that, there are 7 lectures available in order to talk about these matters. Then you will learn how to work with stock photos and vectors. Under this lecture, you will learn legal terms of using royalty-free images and vectors from third-party websites for your design project. After that, you learn about spot and process colors. Under this lecture, you get to know about how to design a color profile for your design in order to provide a cost-effective service as a designer. Soon after that, we will work on some more real-world projects like t-shirt design, packaging design, graphic style, like applying shadow, feather and glove-in effects, and as well as abstract poster design, so on. Throughout these projects, you will learn a lot of essential theories that you must need to follow as a graphic designer. After that, we directly move to the section 7, that is for learning Adobe Photoshop intermediate lessons. This section is include 13 lectures. Under this section, you will learn how to refine edges. For an example, can you remove the white background of this girl photo and add another background like in right side image? But you must make sure to make a selection border around tiny edges of this girl here in order to remove the background. Photoshop introduced a great tool called Refine Edges to do that without any hassles. So you will learn about that. Soon after that, we are gonna create cartoon style Jumanji poster. In this lecture, you will learn how to convert a photo into cartoon style with a different artistic background, as well as you will learn how to create a 3D text style for Jumanji title from scratch to make a film poster, something like this. Guys, this is gonna be a very interesting part of this course for you. Throughout this lesson, you will learn how to work with Photoshop filters and managing layers and some essential information that you consider when doing a poster design. Then you will learn how to mocking up the poster into the mobile screen. Once you learn that method, you can mock any design in any surfaces as you wish. After that, we directly move to learn essential of designing book covers, as well as how to make a 3D models of book covers. Throughout this lecture, you will learn how to convert this image into pencil sketch with Photoshop filters, and then how to bring it to your design file by modifying it. Then end of the intermediate level, I talk about image resolution. Under this lecture, you will learn what is resolution, what is megapixels, how to calculate them, so on. Because it's most important to know about that as a designer, rather than doing a design in order to provide a professional and accurate service to your client. Then we move to the advanced level of graphic designing. So from section number 8 to section number 11, I'm gonna cover advanced theories in graphic design. Under this session, you are gonna work on complete brand design project. Throughout this project, you are gonna learn every essential that you must get to know in order to provide professional, efficient and effective graphic design service to your client. As well as you are gonna learn how to work with Adobe Dimension and Adobe InDesign software while working on these projects. Based on that, this project name is called Nixie. Under this project, we are gonna create brand logo for that. So you will learn essentials of developing brand logo concepts throughout this lecture. After that, we are gonna create packaging for that brand in Illustrator software, and learn how to create a 3D models of that package through Photoshop software, and you will learn some important criteria of packaging designs throughout that lesson. Also, you will learn how to create 3D model for CreamTube in Adobe Photoshop. So section 8 is included 12 lectures in order to cover all of that lessons. Then we directly move to the section 9 in order to learn create 3D models via Adobe Dimension software. Adobe Dimension software is basically 3D modeling software. Hence, this section is include 2 lectures, and you will learn some basics in Adobe Dimension software as a bonus lectures. Then under section 10, you will learn essentials of Adobe InDesign software. Adobe InDesign is a great software for design booklets, magazines, so on. Based on that, you are gonna learn how to make a booklet type catalog design throughout these modules. Therefore, this section is included 6 solid lectures to cover important tools on Adobe InDesign. Then under section number 11, you will learn banner design fundamentals and what are the criteria that you must follow in order to design a web banners, large size banners, as well as pull-up banner. As well as you are gonna end up the branding project with learning some important theories related to designing business cards and brochure design. So section 11 is included 4 lectures in total. Soon after that, you are gonna learn printing technologies under section 12. This section is include total 4 lectures, and you will learn what is offset printing, digital printing, and some more printing technologies. as well as you will learn how to print a job using a normal printing machine. Then in the section number 13, you will learn how to troubleshoot when you're receiving inappropriate design files from your clients, like fixing 100% black tone, setting up bleed, fixing missing fonts and image links, so on. This section also include 4 lectures, and then we directly move to section number 14 to learn how to handling buyers and file management. Handling client is most important to gain your business and to maintain good reputation. So there are 2 lectures belongs to that. And in the section number 15, I'm going to introduce some online platforms that you can start your career as a freelance designer, and I teach you how to make a successful profile in those platforms. Then from section number 16 onwards, I regularly upload important tutorials related to graphic design in order to gain your experience and design skills. So that's what all about you're gonna learn. Take a deep breath and let's begin. Thank you.